Magenta. Yeah, you might be right. Alright, Tells of Attack. I mean, Tells of Haste on the Archmage. Both are going to be looking for the expansion build this game, and both are going to be looking for the expansion cancel. Well, the human is going to be looking for the expansion cancel. Undead can't really cancel the expansion, can just make it painful on the peasant side. Level 2 for the Archmage. Ooh, great items. Mantle and gloves. Nice bonus damage here. Little boost for the AM early on. Lich using 2 Novas already for creeping. Look how low his mana is. Lich has to start using Dark Ritual really, really soon. I criticized Labby for this before. Not using enough Ritual. Decent items for the Lich here. +3 all stats. But AM, of course, gets... Oh my god. Oh my god. The literal 3 best items for the Archmage. Cloth +8 and Mantle and Gloves. Incredibly good drops. Labby sees it and must think to himself, oh my lord, I might be in for a rough time. Lich close to level 3, but he doesn't have it yet. This green camp is not quite enough. He needs maybe 1 footing. It's worth a Nova if this gets him to level up. And there it is. Needs to get Necromancy though. Archmage is coming. There was basically no harass against the peasants up here. Good Skelly Scout. Sees the Archmage early. We got footies coming in here as well. Expansion is pretty far along, actually. Surprisingly fast. Oh, and 40 is going to go into the main base. Wow, I'm very surprised. Labby has the time to get out the Haunted. And now it can't be cancelled anymore. It's too far along. 40, a little passive. A little too passive, I think, at the start of the game. Not that it's a bad position for him, by no means. He's got the expansion up. His lumber's looking good. He can start the tech in just a moment if he wants. But normally, of course, the humans want to find an expo cancel, at least one.
The player's forces are under attack.
I like the early Necropolis as well. And 40 looking for openings, looking for holes, but he's not able to find any just yet. Tech could begin now. There we go. So Fortitude still a little bit ahead. Ooh, Archmage though. Has to be careful. Staff over to the right-hand side. But Lich is there to receive him. That's going to be the TP first. Is he going to pull it? Careful. Only 1 ghoul went down. Good start for Labby here. Fortitude normally always the king of cancelling expansions, but here it was just too slow. It took him too late. He needed to commit to the expansion cancel earlier. Good play by Labby. A little on the slower side for 40. He lost the TP, but he can heal easily here at the fountain. Taking up, of course, a little bit late with the shop, maybe. And this is a fine position for Labby. Not much progress on the heroes beyond level 3. Almost nothing.
The player's forces are under attack.
They're trying to kill some footies here and there. Neat little surround. That ghoul is caught. Forty here, not trying to show the footies too easily to the Lich. He knows how the Frost Nova can destroy them.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 normally a player who tends to play standard. Knight Gyros, we see a lot from him. And see it played very well. That is what we would expect later on. While we have double crypt fiend production on the undead. Is he using enough Dark Ritual though? Yeah, I think this game is not too bad. Also, this game is not spamming Nova, so he doesn't need that much. Last hit. Goes to the Archmage. Big heal potion. Very nice. One Nova Steel. So we got the Shredder. Fortitude with a very slow early game. No big attacks. No big risks. Just taking it one step after the next. And I think that's smart for 40. If you are the better player, the safer way to play early is slow and without risk. As long as you don't risk falling behind, you should be favored in the late game. Which normally is what 40 should expect here. Of course, now he's going to have all the lumber in the world. No Naga second this time, it's MK second. A little bit ahead of the DK. And with the Fiends out on the map, Labby has map control for the time being. Up until there's Knights, the Fiends will win any fight, pretty much. That's why we have triple barracks coming. Triple barracks, double workshop. What he wants to be able to build a big Knight Gyro army quickly. Working on his gold bank. Only 3 towers here to protect his bases. And doesn't want to use and waste the big heal potion this early. He's just scouting a little, harassing a little. MK was solo creeping. Ooh, he's level 2 already on the MK. That's great. Oh, he's going to pass the replenish potion. Nice. Easy healing here for the Archmage. Is that the plan? Yes, that's the plan. Items being swapped around. I like what I'm seeing. And now we have quite the big bank already. Upgrades starting to be researched. 1-1 for the Knights. 1-0 for the Gyros. Indeed, a very passive game so far. 2 level ups here around the corner. Lich 4 and DK2, both big. It's gonna be kind of tough to creep this Red Drake. But given enough time, it should work. What's the third hero gonna be for Labby, I wonder? He's been switching between Dreadlord and Dark Ranger. We haven't seen him go Cryptlord yet. I think Cryptlord is actually where it's at. Cryptlord with Fiend A-Bomb against Knights. Ooh, sick item for the Knights. Scourge Bone Chimes. Really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Labby trying to go for the tier 3 timing push. But I think 40 is ready. He's got the Knights coming out 3 at a time. Pally about to join. He could call Militia if he needs. The one thing, basically the only one thing I don't like from 40's play is the fact that he never gets Orb of Fire. Okay, taking a lot of damage right away, but here comes the Paladin. Ready for the heal. Does have a staff. 70 supply on Fortitude, has indeed quite a bit here. Pally is gonna go down, right? Chasing a long way for the pally. That puts Labby in a bit of a tough position. He's probably going to have to TP out here. Indeed he will. And that first push is held. Pally can be rezzed quickly. Now there's some time. Can research upgrades for the knights. Not doing it yet. Sundering Blades. Ah, there we go. And Animal War Training is what you want. There's not really many creeps on this map. This is the last big camp being taken. And Labby's gonna get it. Level 3 DK right around the corner. Can't save the Fiend. Also level 3 on the MK. Destroyer is now being morphed. And good burrow. Saving the Fiends because there's no gyros here. No detection from the flying machines. MK low on mana. Pally is back though. Fortitude, you can see how he's fighting with confidence here. Despite not having that big of an army. And not that much mana left either. 40 needs more gyros for sure. But the big creep is still up for grabs. Looks like Labby's gonna be the one to get it. 40 may have to give this one away. And there's creeps here, there's creeps here, there's creeps here. Labby's actually taking the lead here. With more items, with more experience. This is a good game for Labby. I was a bit afraid he was gonna get owned by 40 without any chance, but not the case today. Full of accuracy, good item also for his army. But 40 can also get stronger, with more upgrades and more staffs. Especially more staffs. There's the second. And soon we'll probably see a third. Pally has almost no experience though, that's pretty painful. Yeah, Lich is close to 5. Very close. But with like 12 gyros, Fortitude should win the air battle that's coming up in the next fight pretty easily. Already going for a Sanctum. Expecting the transition into Banshees. And indeed, we see the double temple. He must have scouted it. Lich got level 5. Gloves of Haste.
Forces are under attack.
Dude, Labby's in a good spot here. Really good spot.
They came from behind.
He's got the lead. Fortitude on the way south. He could threaten a kill on the Haunted Gold Mine. He's got lots of damage on the Knights. Very well upgraded at 2-2. Labby again finds the way into the main base. TP home. Is he gonna get the kill here? Stormbolt? Not even trying for it. Is the Shredder still here? I don't know what happened to the Shredder actually, but it seems like it's gone. 40 is trying to go into Banshees. Into mortar teams, I mean, against the Banshees. Labby with such a big bank here. And Banshee Master Training finishing up now. Good army by LabyRinth. He's just missing statues. You really want to have statues always as undead. Even more so when you're playing Banshees. Very strange that he doesn't have statues at the moment. Making rifles. What? Rifles and mortar mix and one breaker. Very interesting army indeed. And Labby is denying his destroyers. That's a first. I don't know if 40 saw it. But 40 made the right call. Didn't overinvest in gyros. He only has, I think, 10 or 8 or whatever this is. Looks like 9. Yep, 9 gyros. Alright, we got 80 supply on both sides. Upgrades also very important now. Fiend's about to be 2-1. There we go. 2-2 knights. 2-0 mortar teams. 2-2 flying machines. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Yoink. There goes one mortar team. I think if Larry wants to fight, though, he's gonna need statues, right? He's building up a bank right now. Both have a bit of a bank. It was a surprisingly boring game, to be honest. Normally, human versus undead is very action-packed. Lots of harass, lots of skirmishing, early battling, lots of kills. This game, we saw basically not a single fight. High upkeep now. Alright. 40 getting up to close to 100 supply. Labby's still banking. One armor upgrade coming just for the rifles. Okay, we have 5 riflemen, 2 breakers, 4 mortars, 8 gyros, and 5 knights. A colorful mix of units. And now 40 wants to fight. He knows he must have the supply lead. Silence to start things off. Going over right away on the rifleman. 1 staff comes into play. The banshees over here, not really active at all at the moment. Want to try to use possession if they can. Mortar teams now have to get to the task of dealing with them, but the mortar teams are going down quickly. 1 falls, and a second. Possession is coming through. Is there a staff? No, but the banshee was killed. Fortitude, is he winning this fight? I'm not sure, really. Seems to be pretty close. Curse could be getting reflected now, and it is. This is where the breakers come into play. Level 4 on the DK. Oh, Archmage almost dead. Archmage does die. Didn't have a TP anymore. Oh my, oh my. Labby with 1 surprise after the next today. 2,500 gold, by the way. 2,500. AM, is it a dieback? Oh, with the staff. But he died back at home. He died in the staff. LabyRinth the carry today. Apparently. Denying the A-bomb as well. Labby with 1,700 gold still. Was taking that fight. 15 supply down. Low levels here were the biggest problem for 40. Especially low level on the Paladin. If he's got Pally 3 and MK4, this fight would look a lot different. But now we have not much left for Fortitude. And gargoyles being made. Now Labby might be going into Garg Destroyer. Tech switch coming in, against which the gyros will be very, very necessary. And the mains are running out, by the way. All of a sudden, though, 40 back to 77 supply. Game is not over yet. Oh, and he's going more into mortar teams, and those don't help at all against the destroyer army that is coming. This is the big danger of late game undead tech switch. Gyros are trying to scout, trying to figure out what's going on. How much do we have left in the expansions? We've been mining out quite a bit today. This might be another such game. NukeSquad.com with the first time Prime sub. Thank you very much. Welcome. Larry's playstyle is reminding me of X-Lord. He's just sitting back, turtling, chilling, waiting for 40 to make the move. And Labby, of course, is the one with more gold. Slightly bigger bank and more gold in here. By about 1 minute more of mining. We never got the triple staff, by the way. Triple staff also really good against Banshee play. You can interrupt possession. And Labby's trying to set up a third. This is seen. How many statues we have? We have 4 statues, could all be morphed into destroyers. If 40 wants to be on the safe side, he should make more gyros. With the last bit of gold he has, I guess. Alright, we got a Shade over here scouting as well. He can shoot up towards the gold mine with the mortar teams. This is the advantage when you spawn on the top side. Couple of misses. Undead army getting ready for the big attack. Oh, and 40 perhaps not looking for just a moment. But the Banshee is still pretty far behind. Mortar team is going to be the #1 target once again right away. First staff comes in. Silence is there. Coil Nova. Next mortar team dead. And now the Banshee's all free reign, it seems. A-Bomb's also doing big damage. One knight is stolen. So many possessions going off. Possibly it's hard to keep an overview. Here come the militia. Lots of damage. Potentially with normal damage from the main base. But the Lich ready with the Nova against it. Pally never got that level 3, by the way. Archmage got level 5. Going for the Watch Elemental. Level 3 Watch Elemental. Pretty good damage. But it seems like, in general, not enough damage on the human side, is there? Another knight is stolen. Another Nova. Level 6 on this Lich. Against a Paladin who never got level 3. Death and Decay. On the ground! Oh, Labby with the Manor Ultimate! And the GG right after by Fortitude. Well, well, well. Labby feeling himself right there in that one. And 40 looking a little soft. Normally he is such a terrifying opponent to face for any undead. Not just Happy, but every undead out there, including Happy. But here, he never even tried to cancel the expo. Really weird. Maybe he was caught off by the early timing of the Haunted. It indeed seemed like an early Haunted gold mine. And then the map didn't do him any favors. He didn't get a lead early, and then couldn't really creep late game, because Concealed Hill doesn't really have late game creeps. That was a passive and surprisingly unimpressive game by Fortitude. And now Labby is close to a big surprise. Did I say 40? I mean Labby. If Labby beats 40 as well today, that would be the all-kill. Labby. The secret second carry for Team Happy. Where So-In really wasn't doing that well. Labby has been doing quite well indeed. Quite well indeed. Labby was on a 4-game lose streak against 40. Could break that today. Is Happy not playing today? Not necessarily. If the lineup for Team 40 is beaten before, then Happy's participation will not be necessary. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet by any means. Next map coming up is going to be Fortitude's map pick, and this will be Hammerfall, always known to be a really good map for human in this matchup. And 40 needs to start delivering. They started off very well today, 40 and Starbuck together, winning the 2v2 2-0. But since then, it was Labby winning map number 1, map number 2, map number 3, 4, and 5 now. Labby on a 5-map hot streak. We're waiting for 40 to give us the go, and then we're gonna be ready. We might be only 1 map away from the decision. Would be indeed a big surprise if Team Fortitude cannot win a single 1v1 match. Team 1-0 is waiting in the next round, by the way. That match is gonna be happening tomorrow. Team 1-0 against the winner here today. Fortitude under a lot of pressure. But we know he is the caliber of player that can still come back against this adversity. A full comeback could still be possible. Let's see. I was quite hard on Labby in some of his games when he made a number of smaller mistakes, knowing that he can do better. But here the 1-0 lead against 40. About to make the big boss man happy. It might be the Emperor's team winning today without the captain himself ever having to get his hands dirty. If Labby wins this map. I was quite shocked, man. This was such a passive play by Fortitude. He had so much damage on the Archmage, and he didn't even try to cancel the expansion. I think he was on his side of the map way too long. This map, I would expect the AM to get way more aggressive. Insulet first versus Archmage first, of course. Wikipedia says the first team to 4 points wins. Yeah, this information on Wikipedia is not correct. This is a little bit of wrong information. You have to eliminate all of your opponent's 1 versus 1 players You have to beat all of your opponent's 1 versus 1 players, and then you win. Unless, then, the score is 3-3. In that specific case, there's going to be a 1v1 ace match. BO1. Oh, 40 going for the rock golem creep. So he's not going to look for a fast level 3 here, apparently. Gonna go level 2, and then perhaps harass. Cigarette being made nice and early. Far in front. I kind of like that. Archmage starting off with the Ring of Protection. And one ghoul over here really hurt already. You want to try to make sure you don't take too much damage on the ghouls. And the Archmage would love to get a steal. Steal here would be enormous. But I guess he's a little bit too late for that. We almost looked like it. But he can't quite get it. Peasants going for a greedy expansion here. Look at 40. Not creeping level 3. Not going for an arcane tower. Being aggressive early on level 2. Trying to get that expansion up really early. Trying to get a big, big economy lead. Oh, ghouls attacking the Watch Elemental is not exactly the right target normally. Want to target the footies. It's full mana, by the way. Should start using some of those Novas. Oh, nice save on the ghoul. Good footy scout over here as well. Sees that there's no haunted yet. Now we got the Nerub. Makes this position a lot more difficult to attack. We do have a tower coming up over there at the expansion. 4 peasant power build only, by the way, not 5. Interesting, so a bit more lumber then for the human. Where are the Novas? Lich, you are full mana. Literally full mana. Now using the Nova when there's only 1 footy to hit. He could have hit 3 footies multiple times earlier. I notice again like an Asian dad, I'm being very critical. Small mistakes here by Labby.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Fortitude didn't get many kills. I think he didn't get any experience beyond the first cap. So he's still far, far from level 3. This is unconventional play for him. Normally, he looks for creeping first and foremost. Not for the ultra-fast expo necessarily. Calling militia from the main. But not necessarily needed here for the defense. And the thing is, when you don't have level 2 water elementals, you can't really cancel the expo. I'm not that big of a fan of this opening, to be honest, from the human. It seems a bit toothless. But still, the effect is that indeed his expansion is mining quite a bit faster. And the tech is coming up. So in the end, the expo lead and tech lead will be with 40. Next point on the agenda is getting level 3.
The player's forces are under attack.
That goes for both. Lit items pretty unimpressive so far. He would love to get some claws of attack. Gloves of haste. Not too shabby. 40 macroing up nice and fast though.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think Undeads, by the way, against this play, should send 2 ghouls over here right away. I think it's doable. So, we got the Lich level 3. We got the Archmage level 3. By now, the Haunted, of course, is finished. Necro coming up as well. What's the next move for 40? He's been surprisingly passive so far this series. Oh, and it's going to get greeted right away by the Lich. Full mana again. Want to start using those Novas. A lot of damage on the Archmage here. That's a lot of damage. He might be forced into the TP here right away. Not just yet, but low HP here. The rings helped him, actually. They need to use the Regent Scroll right away. Got a bunch of footies over here as well. But so far, defending this quite well. But the footies and water elementals are still here. It was the Sentry Ward, I guess, who let him know early on that the attack was coming. And I think nothing actually died here. Tier 3 underway for both. And 40 never went for the Shredder, by the way. Doesn't have that much lumber here. Do you guys also feel like this is way more tame of a Fortitude than we're used to seeing? Normally Fortitude is in your main base, he's harassing your hero, he's attacking and cancelling your expansions, he's finding kills, he's chasing after the ghouls with the boots, he's getting level 4. This series, 40 just seems much more docile, which is very unusual. Maybe today, Fortitude not in his best shape. Not to say that this game is looking bad for him, by no means. He still had the early expansion, the earlier tech, but he isn't looking as dominant at all as we've seen often by him before. Ring of Regen on the DK, please. Ring of Regen on the DK, please.
A player's forces are under attack.
These green camps, surprisingly important for things like rings and claws. Lich here, out of mana. I would eat a Fiend if I was him. Eat a Fiend, use more Novas. Giving him the mana potion here. MK, super tanky. Double rings. Extremely good for the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Fiend not gonna be saved. And the one of mana stealing. Ooh, nice burrow. Damn! Labby flexing. Early burrow upgrade. Rare to see. Couple of ghouls go down. Not the end of the world here. One Fiend, I suppose, died as well. And we're slowly getting ready for the tier 3. The important part of the game. But he's now all eliminated. But 40 got value out of them while he could. A bunch of denies here as well. Nice play by 40. Here we go. The mechanics are still looking on point, even if strategically he is being surprisingly passive today. The classic 40 pause. Alright, it's time for the orb. Early Banshees this time, really early. Level's still pretty low across the board. DK not being level 2 yet. It's pretty annoying. Oh, we have an Orb of Fire. Hey, finally. 40 buying an Orb of Fire. Haven't seen that in a while. I like it. Plus 15 damage on the Archmage. Not bad. Playing without aura for this long is pretty uncomfortable for the undead. And it's still gonna take a while until they get strong. Banshees in the late game, very strong, but they take a long time to get to. That's why normally we first see Fiend A-Bomb. They get strong right away. With 1 or 2 A-Bombs, Disease Cloud, more Fiends, more upgrades. With Banshees you have to wait a long time. Fortitude doing a good job here, finding some pickoffs, asserting map pressure, claiming map control before the Banshees are ready. And this game should be a much better game for the Pally. Remember last game, he died right away on level 1. Never got any creeping done. Was terminally underleveled. You can't even call this an army, what Labby has right now. He's got 3 statues and a Fiend. Oh, Archmage. In a bit of danger here. But the Hoylite now ready again. And Knights could get 1 statue kill over here. Kind of forgetting about it. Another ghoul goes down. TP home is forced. And 40 can creep the next camp. There we go. Fortitude now playing again with confidence. This is the 40 we know. And there's still some creep camps down here. Archmage really shouldn't be creeping with the rest of the team here. He's wasting a lot of experience on the first hero. But level 3 and 2 are achieved. That's valuable. Now we should really creep Pally solo these 2 camps. And 40's making adjustments. He's getting breakers, and again rifles, and again mortar teams. I would really love to see fast triple staff against the possession. Lich not at all close to level 5. Not the same games as we saw before, where the Lich was spiraling out of control, especially as we saw against like Yumiko and Starbuck, where he got so many kills, so much experience. Pally solo creep. Why no Pally solo creep? Oh, wait, is it enough for level 3? No, it's not enough. Would have gotten the Pally 3 here, but at least he is very, very close now. Fortitude in high upkeep already, by the way. Oh, Coil Nova, but the first mortar team is saved. We don't have level 2 Coil yet. Levels are looking abysmal on the undead side. Here's a possession coming in, and it's stolen. There was no interrupt. DK also very hurt off to the side. However, heal scroll being used. Another mortar team is going down. But there's still a bunch of knights on the human side. And Labby is gonna GG out here on map number 2. Alright, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. It may have been a passive start that we saw here by Fortitude. Not looking for the aggression, not looking for the expo cancels, but still he got the economy lead early and never really gave that away. Again, not the most exciting game, to be honest. Very little fighting. But 40 here playing with his advantages well. Got the crucial level leads that he needed. And I think Labby going way too early into Banshees there. I think what you want to make first is A-Bombs, Fiends, and I still think Crypt Lord. What did the Dark Ranger really do there? Not much. So 40 ties it up, and he's keeping the hope for his team alive. If he can win this third map, he's going to bring us to another series. Then Soin or Happy will go up against him. Of course, we're all hoping for the Happy versus 40 banger. What is the next map pick gonna be then? Is it gonna be Turtle Rock? Are we switching to War3 champions? It would be very surprising to see Turtle Rock. Normally that's always vetoed by the humans. Yo, thank you for the resub. Your deadbeat dad. Much appreciated. No invite yet. There we go. Alrighty. And last refuge will be the map. This is where we saw, especially against Starbuck earlier, Labby look really, really good. He seems to like this map a lot. Go for the Lich, go for the mercenaries, look for the early kills. Fortitude still against the ropes. He defended the first match point, the first tournament point. Can he do it again? Off we go. Board in the bottom left. Labby just as earlier, again in the top right. Labby now in the... I know the name of this color. This is Periwinkle Blue. Everyone who watched the movie Snatch might remember. Beautiful color, especially for a caravan. Mercamp, Mercamp, Mercamp. That's what it's all about in this early game. Fortitude surprising me there on map 1. Playing very aggressively with the Archmage. Not concerned about level 3 for a long time. Got a very early expansion going. Got a ton of resources to work with. And put those resources to good use. Archmage against Dreadlord, baby. He's back. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. The fan favorite, the Labby specialty. Insanely good in the late game, but can really suffer against early pressure. This map, by the way, does not have the issue of there being not enough creeps. We have a ton of creeps on Last Refuge. Oh, he's not going for the Merc Camp. What?
A player's forces are under attack.
Already not going for the Merc Camp. Oh, look at the Footy reaction. Footy almost got slept surrounded. Oh, such a big deal. Okay, might get sleep surrounded in the end. Are the creeps gonna wake up? Oh, the creeps are woken up. And the Archmage is coming across the map. What is going on? What is going on here? In the human main base. We might see a tech, actually. Archmage chases for the kill. That's a little bit more experience for him. Dreadlord, if he gets the big boy creep, he's gonna be level 2. Archmage has to be careful about not getting sleep surrounded here. It's gonna be one more ghoul going down though. Second ghoul loss already. Boom, that's level 2. Try to sleep surround him, but AM gets away. Oh, it's looking problematic for Labby over here. Needs to bring more ghouls from the main base. Oh, he got the surround just for a moment. But AM gets out. And it's gonna be one more ghoul kill. Uh-oh. Oh, Labby. Ooh, ghoul uphill miss. Awfully cuts with the resub. Thank you. Ghoul does not survive. Oh, Labby. Panic mode. We have the tech started, by the way. Fortitude gonna go most likely for a... Oh, hold on. Last hit. Goes to the Dreadlord. Very important. What are the ghouls doing? What are the ghouls doing? Oh, the Suicide Squad. Oh my god. Dying to the creeps. That's 4 ghouls lost in the early game. Absolutely devastating. It's gonna be a late expansion. Back to my point of what 40 is gonna go for. Most likely, he's gonna go for a tier 2 push with Alchemist and Rifles and possibly Mortar teams. That's what we see most of the time against Dreadlord off of one base. Now going for the Merc Camp. Now getting the big boost in experience. Belt and ring. Very good for the Alchemist. And it's perfectly level 3 for the Archmage. Level 3 also for Labby. He found his own aura. Wait. Oh, he's not expanding though. He's not expanding. He's expecting 40 to push him, I believe. Ooh, is 40 gonna find out about this or not? In one base versus one base, Undead is normally always favored. The Footy scouted the Merc Camp, but he didn't scout the expansion, I don't think. MW Juice with the resub, thank you. Oh my, oh my, oh my. 40 has to find out about this expansion not being there, and then I think he has to opt for the late game. Either go tier 3 inner fire rifles. Oh, he didn't see it! He's going Alchemist. He didn't see the expo not being made. Oh. When's he gonna find out? When's he gonna find out? The Water Elemental isn't gonna see it either. The Red are, of course, all about experience. The ghouls now get owned by the rifle army. Oh, got the last hit, I think, with the Carrion. Yeah, Alchemist has almost nothing. Wait, now he is expanding. Wait, what? This is a confusing game. I don't think that's gonna work, though.
The player's forces are under attack.
Red Lord has to keep creeping. He has to get level 5. I think this is a blessing in disguise for Labby. It's gonna be an easy cancel here for him. He's gonna get resources back. Did he cancel? I hope so. Dreadlord got level 4 and got a mana stone. Okay, cancelled. He's going tier 3. But tier 3 is really far away. Fortitude pushing into the main base. With the Scroll of the Beast. Tech before the undead cancelled. Labby could go for a counterattack,
Forces
possibly.
are under attack.
Oh my, oh my. Slaughterhouse cancelled. Labby doesn't want to fight this army. Tier 3 started again. Oh, but 40. He's going for the execution. Wants to kill Labby here on one base. DK cancelled. Tech cancelled. Lots of things being cancelled. More mercs. Oh, there's no room for a slaughterhouse. Need to cut down some more trees back here. These ghouls should stand no chance against the Rifle Priest army. Dreadlord, it's all about him. It's all about level 5. The Shadow Priests here for Dispel are really important. All about that level up. Heal scroll not used in time. Berserker goes down though. Dreadlord level 4.6 all of a sudden. Lots of heal. Oh, the rifle's so hurt. Arcane Tower almost finished, by the way. It would also be big. Mana Stone, Carrion, looking for more kills, looking for that level 5. He's almost got it. Oh my god. Dreadlord never got boots, weirdly. Normally, Dreadlord Solo always goes for boots. Carrion Swarm, there it is. He got the level 5 somehow. He made a slaughterhouse finally in the back. Enough trees were cut.
The town is under
Man, the
siege.
Dreadlord really needs boots. Oh my, does he need boots. And mana. Oh! Can't reach. Human army still pushing in the main base, but there's no priests left. There is a tower over here. Oh, he got the kill. Used the carrion, got the rifle kill here. Level 6 will be the game winner, of course. Level 5 gives him a chance. Oh, there's no shop. Oh, he doesn't have a shop for potions. I don't think altar is what he needed. I think what he needed was a shop. Shop for mana pots. And boots.
The town is
But
under siege.
Labby's broke. Can he get level 6? Is that somehow possible? So many mercenaries on this Dreadlord. Please go for boots, man. Please. Nope, no boots.
A player's forces are under
Trying to set
attack.
up a shop now. Man, this is a strange game here. Our third map decider. Okay. But the next wave of rifle attack is coming. And this time the Dreadlord has way less mana. There is at least finally a statue. Trying to tech up again to tier 3, but that's going to be cancelled probably again. Very low lumber also on the undead side. Shop cancelled. Mana potions denied. The shop coming over here at the expansion, believe it or not. Dreadlord does not want to walk into tower range. Oh, got one kill. Can he inch his way to level 6? Here is the question. There we go. Shop now being safely made in the back. Should go for a tower here, right? Oh, acid bomb. Dispel. Oh, dude, the Shadow Priests. For the Dispel. 5.4 on the Dreadlord. Can Labby make it work?
A player's forces are under attack.
Upgrading a tower now, finally. On tier 3 is gonna get lots of bonus experience. Every kill matters. He's trying to snipe the priest. Pulling back the berserker too late. It's like the only real unit that Labby had here. Walking into the towers now. One priest goes down. Also, the dead is dropping dangerously low. Labby has almost nothing. A level 6 would probably still save him. But he's far away from it. Where are the mana potions, my dude? Trying to get the orb, I guess. No, mana potion first. Oh, the main is slowly going down. Dreadlord not really getting closer to the level up. It looks like 40 has just enough here to break through. Oh, there goes the Black Citadel. No more acolytes can be remade. Dreadlord super hurt. I think we're seeing the end here. Dreadlord, he can't even get out anymore. He's throwing out the Carrion Swarm, hoping that it's gonna do something, but the Alchemist with the heal spray is the perfect counter. There's still a healed scroll as well. And that's gonna be it! GG! Fortitude defends the match point. After losing map number 1, we're starting to worry.